Joining us now is Dr. Kenneth Phillips, the California Science Center's Curator for Aerospace Science. Welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me. Morning.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here. Of course, we are talking about the Artemis II crew splashing down back to Earth today. This mission has many milestones, sending humans farther than we have ever traveled. So can you explain to us how significant this moment is for not only space exploration, but where it fits into the bigger Artemis timeline?
You know, it's a very interesting question you asked, and I think people really underestimate this mission, as excited as we are all about it. This is about the most inspiring thing that I think we can do as humans. I mean, there are many other things that we do that are important, but this is an amazing to work together over decades and pull a mission together that allows you to actually leave the surface of our Earth, which is a tough thing to do. It's not at all a trivial aspect to do. Circle the moon, see parts of it that none of us here on the Earth have seen before. And then come back to tell the story about what that was like and giving us that perspective that is a human experience that most of us, unfortunately, will never have in our lifetimes here. The international cooperation that's required to pull something like this off, the human drive that takes decades to cooperate to make sure that all the bits and pieces work well, things are tested and retested. They don't fly until they're ready. You always want to make sure that you are in the air and safely on your mission, and you want to get this crew back here on Earth. And I think there's a certain humility. If you've ever listened to the crew, they talk very eloquently about what it's like to leave the planet. Look at the sphere. I mean, the Earth rises that you've seen in the imagery that they have shared from this mission have been absolutely stunning. And it's a perspective that I think it's important to have because it shows how fragile we are as a planet. And it shows that this is a tiny, truly insignificant place. But for some reason, the beings on it, meaning us, have been able to take the raw materials of the Earth and fashion those materials into telescopes and rocket ships and spacecraft that we ride on. And it's just an absolutely overwhelmingly amazing thing to see, in my opinion.
It
So
absolutely
that's
is.
significant.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Dr.
really
Phillips,
is.
watching this whole process, it's been so incredible, especially how we've been able to be involved in it and watch their journey.
Yeah.
So as the crews prepare to splash down off the California coast, we want to know, what are the most critical and risky moments during re-entry? I know they're going so fast.
Yeah, they're coming in hot. Yeah.
Seriously. So what are scientists going to be watching, and what's really risky here?
Well, they're looking at all kinds of thermal signatures to make sure that the spacecraft is cool. I mean, you've got a crew inside, obviously, and there are tolerances that we can't exceed as human beings. So they're going to look at the capsule. They're going to make sure that the orientation is correct. They're going to hit the atmosphere. They're going to begin to heat, which they do. The way to think about this is you turn the chemistry that's contained in your fuel into speed when you leave the Earth. But now you own this speed. So when you come back, you got to turn that speed into heat. That's how we do it. And that's how you slow your capsule down. And so they're looking at the friction of the atmosphere, which is going to be quite significant. They're going to hit the atmosphere probably close to about 25,000 miles an hour. And when they do, the capsule is going to begin to burn. It has a shield on the front of it that will allow it to protect the astronauts. It's shaped the way it is because it distributes that heat over the entire bottom of that large conical shaped vehicle that they're flying in. So they're going to be monitoring everything. There's probably going to be a blackout. I'm sure there is, because they're coming back through heated gases that are called a plasma. You can't communicate through it. So it's going to be a nail biter, and then the parachutes are going to come out, and they're going to splash down into San Diego, which is where I'd rather be right now, but I'm enjoying talking to you. So that would be a very, very exciting thing to happen. And
Wow.
they're going to be monitoring, I think the crew, I can't imagine what would be going on in their minds because they know they've had this great experience together, right? This real bonding experience. Couldn't have pulled this mission off without it. And
We're going to have to
a few
agree,
days-
Dr. Phillips, this has been such a galvanizing event for, the entire nation.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you being with us today.
My pleasure, anytime. Thank you so much.
Thank you.